Here in this box, I have a Quest 3 cover. It's like an open interface cover, so it touches your face, it touches the Quest, but then the sidebars are open so you can see some of your peripheral view. I will show it to you now. Alright, here's the box that it comes in. I ordered this immediately when they announced it at the last keynote that Meta had. And you can see on the back they sort of highlight the fact that it's a little bit flexible, so you can kind of push closer, you can kind of move around, and there's a view of what it looks like. Everything is cardboard so far, and it seems like everything is just going to slide right out. There it is. It seems to me like there is a different sized padding. One looks far fluffier than the other. I will be sticking with the light padding for now, but the thicker one seems pretty nice too. It is Velcro, so nothing too crazy there. Now I figure while I do this, I would explain exactly why I tend to use open interfaces. For me, the Quest is a very casual device, something that I'm doing a lot of media consumption when I'm doing other things, washing dishes or moving around, kicking back on the couch or the bed, and I just want to see what's around me. As a matter of fact, I want it to be so casual that I want it to be easy to throw on, so I actually cut off the top interface, the top bar here, just so it doesn't mess up my hair, so I can throw it on, throw it off. It's also super portable this way. I legitimately just put it in a bag so I can keep it as small as possible. I typically put this in my backpack. And I think for the most part, you just kind of pull it right off. There you go. This one is not adjustable. All right. That's what it looks like. I like it. I'm pretty fond of that, to be honest. And oh, dude, I like this so much. Oh, this is so much better. Yeah, I can see everything around here. I have a 3D printer, and I thought about printing a couple of interfaces, but this one was ready-made, and it seems to be the exact type of thing that I'm looking for. A lot of the other ones required those like really hard headsets where you have to, mount really heavily on your forehead. My goal is to make this as minimally invasive as possible. Obviously you've seen the Meta Orion glasses, where it's just a pair of glasses, and to me that is really what I'm trying to do with my life. Given that I don't have a pair of glasses on me right now, this is the next best thing, and increasing my peripheral view improves it so much. So at least for what I can explain here, I can see there is a small gap. I can see a little bit of the padding on my face, and I can see a small gap and the ridges over here, but I am currently able to see myself in my peripheral, so I can see the screen and the camera. I can see the wall over here. This just feels like I have so much more access to my room. I'm not sure if I want to I probably wouldn't be reading very much. I still have to kind of peek through my nose if I want to check my phone. Other than that, this is a big improvement. I'm really happy with this. Again, I was considering 3D printing a couple of them. I have the STL files. I was totally ready to do it. I remember looking at there was a VR Ninja or Panda or something like that, and they had different custom interfaces, but this to me seems like the best solution so far. To be honest, one of the big things that keeps me frustrated with this device and other VR devices is that these headset arms are hard, and I can't fold them in at all. I would love to be able to fold them in like a pair of sunglasses, because it is still the most prominent thing size-wise. And I think I could even shorten this facial interface thing. Actually, it does look like I could sort of separate the supports. There are a couple of supports right here, so I could probably separate those just to push a little farther forward if I wanted to. In the image, it still shows that support. So I think I could probably break this a little bit and get something more usable potentially, but I think I would also sacrifice some of the structural ability here. This isn't perfect for me. I still, again, would prefer a pair of Orion glasses where I could see everything in my real world. But I could talk about the pros and cons of VR versus AR another time. There's actually a lot to go into detail there. Mostly it comes down to obstructing and removing light from an environment, but we can talk about that later. With that said, here is the open interface. I'm thrilled with it. I will be using this far more often because of this interface. And hey, if I still want to do something a little bit more involved, I can always throw this on and focus in a little bit more detail. Thanks for watching. I'll see you later.